Hello everyone. Today I am going to present my presentation of ethical issues. Uh, this presentation is of my online course that is Introduction to Healthcare Fundamental. For this presentation is totally based on the ethical issues. The ethical issues stand for a issue that require a special attention from a group of people from any organization to resolve that issue as soon as possible because some special class of people are suffering from that issue. Uh, so the For this ethical issues, my topic is genetically modified food. The genetically modified food stands for the food that is derived from the crops by inserting any other gene from any other crops from or any other animal into that crops to increase the nutritional value of that crop, to increase the yield of that crop, or to increase the life period of that food. So that's why biotech industry is making the genetically modified crops. So for This is a challenge for a personal's morals, because some people think that this is not natural. The genetically modified crops or the food is not natural. They may get harmed by that food after consuming that. Or some people also think that some vegetarian people also think that it is difficult to differentiate whether this food is vegetarian or it's non-vegetarian, because sometimes in the vegetarian food the gene from the non-vegetarian source is inserted. That's why it is difficult for that special class of vegetarian people to differentiate the genetically modified food. So after that so After that we have to present I have to present a for and against this against position for this event, and my rational steps in this. First, I have identified a problem. I have identified that what is the problem. The problem in that this is a there is no is that the problem is for the vegetarian people. First, I am going to present the against on this topic. So, first, the problem is for the vegetarian people. They think that it is um, differentiate the food, that whether it's vegetarian or it's non-vegetarian. So, for this and far of this issue is that this is a great invention made by the biotech industries. Uh, some of the genetically modified food are rich in vitamins, or have high nutritional value. So, like for example, the golden rice, that is a genetically modified crop. So that is rich in vitamin A. So that is a good source of vitamin A. That is a good source of vitamin A. Uh, so this research impacted my view to some extent. Firstly, I think that the genetically modified food or the crops are a very good research of the very good research of a biotech industry, because it increase the shelf life of the food. It have high nutritional value. But now after researching, I came to know that some people are also suffering in differentiating that from vegetarian or non-vegetarian, or also they think that it's unnatural. They may feel sick if they eat the genetically modified food. So this impacted my view. Uh, so yes, my opinion changed about the ethical issue. So the vegetarian and non-vegetarian, so the vegetarian and non-vegetarian foods derived by the genetically modification can be separated by the biotechnologists, while they are making mm, while they are while they are making this uh, while they are making this food. So thank you. This is all about my presentation.